The sky's the limit.
Well, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You're going to continue to work and to build into your future with a job like this.
Good afternoon, Mr. Josh.
Shoot! All right, Doug. We're even now. We're good. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing fine and dandy, as always. Well, not always, but you know what I mean. It's a good day. And I'd like to update you on something before we get to Proverbs 11 today. I got a new job.
Wow, you got a new job. Where might I ask is this job? What are you going to be doing?
Well, it's kind of a crazy thing. So about a year ago, I got my CDL, and I didn't do anything with that. Truck driving license and the ability to go and drive certain trucks across the country. And I went and applied at this place that just has a truck route around the local area. And they checked out my credentials, and I'm able to drive a truck right here in the state. And I'm contracted to go pick up these different sets of air conditioner units and deliver them all across the state to these different outlets. And when I go pick them up, I get paid based on the load on top of my base pay. And so this means that every time I got a heavier load, I get paid more. And the sky's the limit.
Well, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You're going to continue to work and to build into your future with a job like this. What's your favorite part of doing this kind of work?
Well, as I mentioned a second ago, I get paid based on the weight above and beyond my base pay. If it's heavier loads, I get paid more. And so what's really cool about this is if the load doesn't quite meet this certain threshold, to make X amount of dollars more, I can just go and put some of my own stuff back there and make it just weigh a little bit more, and I can make myself bonuses. Like, I can turn what I'm delivering into a bonus easily. It's like extra money. I can do so much more with all of this extra money, and
Real quick. So you're saying if you don't quite make a certain point to get this extra money, you can easily put some of your own stuff on there to make up the difference. Is that what I'm understanding?
Well, yes, that is what I said, isn't it? Oh boy. So now that I think about this,
No, don't worry. I understand what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and the excitement of this new job, and even potential to earn more. I also know that there might be a little bit better of a way you could go about this, especially if you want to do it the wise way. Let's get into Proverbs chapter 11 real quick. There's just a single verse, simple. I think it'll carry over some truths that maybe will help you discern whether or not some things that you're going to be having to decide on here are going to be wise in this new endeavor.
always something, right? No, I'm just kidding. I want to be wise. Proverbs chapter 11.
Proverbs chapter 11. Doug is going through a predicament in his mind that probably many of us have gone through, maybe not in the exact way, but in some form, whether it be on our taxes, a personal job, half-heartedly doing certain things that we said we were going to do and not fulfilling it completely. The idea of doing something and then adding excess on it so that we can get more out of it, but not actually being truthful about it. Proverbs 11 verse 1 has the answer to this, I believe, that we're looking for, and we can flesh this out really quickly over the next moment. So let's just read Proverbs 11:1, which states, "A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight." Let's take this scenario and look back to why it was written in their day. Then let's bring it forward, and I'll give you something practical that you can apply this for in your life today. Back in this day, the Solomon's day, they had these things that we've seen in probably pictures or at county courthouses that are basically scales. And on one side, when they were trying to do transactions, they would put whatever goods or amount of things that they're trying to buy, and then they would have an agreed upon weight that this has to meet, or a leveled out balance that this has to be brought to, that they would put something else with monetary value, whether that's gold, silver, or some other goods, they would put them on this side. And once that was balanced out, that would tell the barterer or the trader and the lender that this was a good trade. So in modern day language, do you imbalance or push the balances of your scales, whether they be physical, mental, monetary, or not? Do you take and exaggerate what you did or did not do for the sake of self-gain? I know that I'm preaching to myself in some regards right now in areas in which I currently need to apply more wisdom to in my own life. And I would challenge Doug to step back and reconsider taking the willful action and being dishonest with his dealings by adding more weight just to get paid a little bit more on his jobs. And just like Doug, we all need to apply the wisdom found in the Word of God and desire to have just scales or balance our lives mentally, physically, and spiritually out in the will of God and in the power of the Word of God. I pray that this is some help to you. It challenges you to get into the Word yourself and that you'll come back again tomorrow for chapter 12 and episode 12 of the Wisdom series. I'm Josh Snyder. Please hit that subscribe button below and I'll see you tomorrow.